winter in Holland. We are in Amsterdam, to be more specific, where right in the middle of the city they have built an ice rink. And for those of you who remember the Olympic Winter Games in Sotsji, will know how the Dutch took a ground sweep at all these speed skating events where they really mastered way above everybody. As we can see here, it's a national phenomenon where chairs and tables are being brought to the ice to learn the craft of ice skating at a very young age. One can only behold, if the Dutch were to have mountains, what they would do with all the skiing events. But it's not only skating that the Dutch can do well. They've had some fantastic painters, and they hang here in the Rijks Museum. The Rijks Museum, which was closed for more than 10 years, has been reopened this year, and this magnificent piece by the architecture Kuiper shows the devotion that the Dutch hold to their Dutch masters of the 17th century. We see Rembrandts, Vermeers, Van Hals, you name it, they have it. Of course, most people only come here for one and only painting, Rembrandt, The Night Watch. As you can see, it looks a little bit smaller than one might expect. Well, that is correct, because in the 17th century they cut on the left and on the right some pieces of the painting away for it to fit on a mantelpiece. And here we can see the magnificent cathedral-like building that the Dutch have created for all their masters. As we go, we are drawn to a magnificent piece of art right here on the right. And there it is, Rembrandt's The Jewish Bride. And in it, Rembrandt shows magnificently how marriage is not something to be thought about lightly. One can think about it one's whole life, and then when we're at a ripe age, decide that yes, we will make the vows and tie the knot. You can see in this detail of this painting how Rembrandt puts layer upon layer, as life itself is one layer over another layer. It's the bright colors, but also the dirt and the villainous of life that is beautifully exposed in this painting. It speaks for itself. Well, 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 what a surprise! Robin and Nick getting married. Martin was here in Amsterdam this week and he told me this most welcoming news. And as I've said in my little film, with a little help from Sir Richard Atttenborough for the accent, it is a good idea to spend some time before deciding in taking such an important step in life. And I'm sure that now that you've both thought about it quite enough, that this is going to be a very, very, very successful wedding, and I wish you all the most best with it. Lots of wisdom, enjoyment, and good times, and by the time that we're all in retirement, which is coming pretty soon, I think, I hope to welcome you again here in Amsterdam so that we can all go to the museum together. So now, you give me the opportunity to bring out the toast, which will come there. See, that's a good sound. That means luck in life. And happiness. Well guys, here's to you. And lots of happiness and warmth and laughter and support and the whole thing. Cheers.